Hello everybody, welcome to Tech Motoring. My name is Paul. I am the host of this channel here, and I just wanted to reach out to everybody and say this is the beginning.
This is the 1 year celebratory episode, anniversary episode, whatever you want to call it.
Welcome to the 2-year anniversary episode of Tech Motoring. We are celebrating our 4 years of Tech Motoring here on YouTube. You know, it's crazy to see the progression that was this channel from when we first started it 5 years ago to today. Just me sitting in my kitchen with a white wall as a backdrop to introduce Tech Motoring to quite literally the entire world for those who are willing to watch. And now here we are 5 years later, and we're still here. We are still doing bigger and better and, in my opinion, much funner things than we could have ever have imagined. Welcome to another episode of Tech Motoring, everybody. Welcome to the 5-year anniversary episode. I am Paul, as most of you know, and I'd like to thank you very much for being here for this really awesome occasion. 5 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing. I literally started a YouTube channel out of boredom and interest in a new field, a new passion, if you will, and that has evolved into what you see today. 5 years ago, we didn't have an EV. We didn't have solar on our roof quite yet. We didn't have Tesla Powerwalls powering our house. We didn't have any of that stuff. And yet today, here we stand with more than I could have ever imagined. And that is primarily all due to you, the viewer, the people who watched, liked, subscribed, shared, commented, and discussed with your friends, your family, your coworkers, or sometimes even complete strangers who are just interested in the future of electric mobility. And so going back to how we started this channel 5 years ago, it was more of a curiosity based on a small ride in a Tesla Model 3. Now, my buddy Chris, who was actually around for the birth of this channel, in fact, his car is featured in one of basically the first videos here on Tech Motoring, had driven his car up from Florida, his 2019 Tesla Model 3 that he literally had just bought. And in the summer of 2019, I got to drive in it for the first time in an electric vehicle, first time in a Tesla, and first time experiencing and opening up my eyes to what is the future of vehicles. And after driving that car for just a few hours that week as we hung out, it dawned on me how important that this was going to be moving forward. Not only just for sustainability and for what was better for the environment, but also for technology and what it means, because a software-driven vehicle had not been heard of until that time. And so over the course of time after that week in July of 2019, I spent doing the typical YouTube rabbit hole and seeing what this whole electric car thing was about. And in 2020, I decided to broaden my horizons. And we ended up having to put a new roof on our house, which meant that we had the opportunity to put solar on that brand new roof. And so we did. And that opened my eyes even more. Well, if I can produce my own electricity, that means I could produce my own fuel for my vehicle. Let's look at that. And so we did. And we bought our first electric vehicle in 2020, in the fall, late fall, almost winter of 2020. And we bought our Hyundai Ioniq. And here we are 5 years later, and 5 electric vehicles later. And unfortunately, the addiction, the passion, has not subsided. And so the YouTube channel has grown, albeit at a slower pace than most people would think, though I am still proud of the accomplishments and everything that we have done here on this channel. I cannot be happier with the results that have occurred, and the passion for what I do here on this channel now is bigger than it has ever been. And so that is all, once again, a big thanks to all of you out there. Now, as we move forward with tech motoring on YouTube, we will gradually continue to grow. We will gradually continue to experience the future of electric vehicles. And of course, we'll continue to broaden our horizons when it comes to the different types of electric vehicles or electric mobility. And of course, everything that goes along with it. I have a small segment after this video that you're watching now that is basically just 5 years in 5 minutes, basically, a little bit longer, maybe 6 or 7 minutes, of just where we've come from and where we've ended up now, 5 years here on YouTube, on Tech Motoring. Once again, I'd like to thank every single one of you out there who have watched, continue to watch, subscribe, like, and for those of you who have joined the membership of Tech Motoring. The join button is just below the video if you're interested in supporting the channel for just a couple bucks a month. But even if you don't want to support the channel for a couple bucks a month, sharing this channel is the biggest thing you can do to help us out and to get the word out there for the future. Thank you so much again for everything that you have done, and I'd like to thank you very much again for watching this episode. And I hope you enjoyed our live stream this past week as well, and I was really glad to do that live stream, get my friend Kevin on as well, and get him to join us and get his perspective on electric vehicles and understanding what it's all about and getting to answer some of those questions that I think my fans or my viewers have been wondering about for a very long time. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Enjoy the next part of this video, and we'll see you on the next one. And remember, welcome to the future, and welcome to Tech Motoring. And here is to the next 5 years. We went solar. Well, okay, well, rather we're going solar. We're going right now to pick up our new car, which is an EV. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. According to a better route planner, we should have gotten here with about 5% of battery. Now that we are here, we have 34%, almost 30% more than what was estimated by a better route planner. Just over to the side of them is, you get it, the Electrify America charger. Today's a fun episode. It's a great episode because today I'm going to the Ford dealership to pick up my Mustang Mach-E. So tomorrow we are going on a road trip with this car, the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E. It's our first road trip since we got this car. 120, oh. And that's where it looks like we're gonna be sitting for a little bit. Well, hello everybody.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, we have some guests in the car with us this time. As I mentioned in the previous video here, that we are heading to Orlando with some friends of ours. Yep, plug the thing in. All right, 16% state of charge, made it to Orlando. Oh, this is a balanced charger. Welcome, Melanie. What?
Yeah, all right, this was on Melanie.
It's already after 2 o'clock in the morning. What is that? And we are extremely limited as far as our charging rate. As you can see, we're down to 14. Ford's J3400 or Tesla 2 CCS adapter is officially broken. We are actually driving out
to Charlotte, North Carolina to pick up our new vehicle. It's a 2022 Tesla Model 3 Performance. Yep, we're at a gas station. All right, we found the car in the lot here. Time to go over and inspect everything.
But tomorrow is going to be the day that we're taking it on its longest road trip that it's ever seen. We are going from here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, all the way out to Colorado.
We have a truck, we have a trailer, and we have a car in mind that we want to pick up. The day of picking up the F-150 Lightning, we just picked up literally 2 days ago, Wednesday. Today's Friday. We are leaving tomorrow, Saturday, on a relatively long road trip. 180 kilowatts at 24%, 359 volts. Not bad at all. Over 500 amps.
We have our Tesla Powerwalls being installed.
My 1 year experience with my Tesla Powerwalls. We're going to be talking about how well they've worked, how much money they've saved us, and how much money they're going to be saving us in the near future. My brother is at a dealership right now, at a Chevy dealership, looking at buying a Chevy Bolt.
Propulsion power is reduced. You can see we have the little amber icon there.
He has a brand new battery in his car. We are at CMP, Carolina Motorsports Park, and we are going out on some of those.
We got Kevin here from Revamped EV, and he is going to be showing us today his 63 Volkswagen Beetle conversion here to electric.
Oh, little low.
Little low. Put it in gear.
Different animal in second gear.
It is a different animal in second gear.
And I hear today because I'm showing you what is basically the first DC fast charger here in the Myrtle Beach area.
Well, today we're actually going to go see an actual public charger installation of Circle K's DC fast charging.
So they have 2 charging stations here for a total of 4 charging cars at the same time. Well, Electrify America, listen to me. They put a charger exactly where I wanted it.
We are at the Coastal Grand Mall to take a look at the new Electrify America charging station that'll be opening real soon.
Thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. And remember, welcome to the future. Welcome to Tech Motoring. And remember, welcome to the future.
And welcome to Tech Motoring.
That's why we have a co-host. We're gonna try this together. We're gonna try this together, right? You ready for this?
Nope.
Welcome to the future. And he doesn't watch my videos. And welcome to Tech Motoring. We'll see you guys on the next episode.
You expect me to remember your catch?